Hello everyone, and welcome to the follow-up video to the unboxing I made like 2 weeks ago. Sorry this is late, I have no excuse, I'm just really bad at managing my own time. Okay, so what's happening in this video? Well, basically, 2 weeks ago, around Christmas, I ordered a bunch of cuboids. 2 of them need to be stickered, and I'm gonna try to solve the other ones. So let's jump straight into it. Okay, so here are all the cuboids, and this is the easiest one. Like, come on, there's only 4 pieces, and I think it only has like 3 possible scrambled states. Here's checkerboard, so that's 1, this is 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so there's 4 possible different scrambles, so you could solve this by doing random moves. You'd probably eventually randomly solve it, and there I did. Okay, so trivial. Next up is this. This one is slightly harder, a 1x2x3. Slightly more difficult, but like still super easy. So let's see. Step 1. Oh, okay. Well, that was dumb. But yeah, this one's slightly harder because there's like parity. I gave this scramble to both my dad and my sister, and neither of them could solve it. They couldn't figure out how to like flip this piece, but you just do R2, U2, R2, U2, R2, U2, and it solves it, so very easy. Next is this. I figured out how to solve this on my own without any tutorials, and I used my experience of a normal 3x3x2 to help solve this 3x3x4. So on this normal cube, after you get the cross done and you solve your like F1L, you basically have the corners left. And how are you supposed to permute the corners when you can't do like J-perm or T-perm or something? Well, I know this square one algorithm because like I don't really do square one, but if I did, I know this algorithm that does this like J-perm. So I tried it on a domino cube and headlights in the back, and the algorithm somehow works, except it also like moved one piece upwards, so that's kind of annoying. But I didn't feel like learning a whole different like algorithm, so I just started using that. So yeah, so with that I was able to figure out how to solve a 3x3x4 on the first try, and then on my next solve I ran into parity. So I didn't know that it had parity, but since then I have learned a parity algorithm. So now I can solve this every time. So let me teach you the method of how to solve a 3x3x4. Okay, so step 1, I just put yellow on top because it's cool. So the color scheme goes pink, blue, orange, green. Oh, it's literally already done for me. This is amazing. Okay. Then we insert the corners like in a normal domino cube. So we pretend this inner part is a normal version of this cube. So we pretend this is just this, and we solve it exactly normal. So you put in the first layer corners, and then after you do your first layer corners, it looks like this. And now is the part where my algorithm starts to mess up things. So I have these headlights in the back, but I know that it wrecks this center, so I have to put a same colored center as the center down here. So I just match up this color with this color, and I think the algorithm works. Yep, so that did that. And now we have a U-perm, but really I just go like this. And then we have an adjacent swap, which is just a setup to R2, U2, R2, U2, R2, and then undo the setup. And there we go. We solved the inner domino cube. So now we solve the outside exactly like a domino cube, except there's also parity. So pretty simple. And then you're at last layer, and this is the part that my algorithm kind of messes lots of things up. But don't worry, I found out a way on how to fix it. So I hold these in the back, and I know that this will solve the corners, but I don't want to solve them just yet, because if I do the algorithm, one piece will come up here, and then I can reposition it to be here, which is what my algorithm does. So my algorithm solves the corners and like switches these two kind of, so that's what it does. But if I do it from this angle, it doesn't solve the corners, but it keeps the corners where they are, just moves them around, and it gets one up. But I need this to be here, so I'm gonna do an adjacent swap. And now that it's in the right place, I put the headlights in the back, and I do my algorithm. And as you can see, that solved the corners, and now I just have this U-perm And then finally an adjacent swap. And I got parity. So this is what parity looks like, kind of like 4x4 PLL parity. And the algorithm for PLL parity almost works, except it like messes up the centers. So I just learned this other algorithm. It's like wide U2, R2, F2, E2, F2, R2, and then wide U2. That's how you solve the 3x3x4. Pretty cool puzzle. Now finally, the thing, I've been putting this off for like 2 weeks just because I hate stickering things, but like I really want to use these. So let's sticker them right now. Okay, this is the first time I've ever used this sort of sticker application, sticky stuff. I don't know what it's called. Bad. Oh, yay! It's starting to look good. Well, somehow 3 of them don't look sticky, but I think that's okay, but it's probably not. And there's no extra stickers, but oh well. I said at the beginning that I'm not good at stickering, but you know, whatever. Here we go, here we go. Okay, that's one of the non-sticky ones. Oops. Oh, this one's also non-sticky. Oh, I peeled it off. This is why I prefer stickerless puzzles. Okay, well now we have 2 sides, I guess. So we can do stuff like this. Whoa, that's cool, that's weird. For some reason, one of them failed again, but that's okay, because I only need to do 3 layers here, so I'm not even gonna worry about that one. Not even gonna worry about it, doesn't even matter. It may have been super annoying and taken me like half an hour, but guess what? I did it. Both of them, actually. And I got the color scheme correct. See? Yeah. They're all nice. So let's scramble this thing. I'm pretty excited. Okay, that is pretty scrambled. Stickers are annoying. I don't like stickers. Okay, well I've solved the centers. Oh, I have to solve these centers. Wait, so red, blue, what? They solved themselves. I'm assuming they solved themselves on accident. Okay, so now it's like edge pairing. If I bring this up with like a M2, and then I put this in its place, that will hopefully pair up 2 edges. Yes, perfect. Okay, and now I just have 3 edges left. So I can just hide this one to the side, and then pair up this one, then bring this one in, like so, and then undo the slice move. And wow, that was actually really easy. I reduced the cube into a domino cube now, so now it's just this. So that really didn't take too long. Let's continue solving. Okay, we've done the F2L. And let's see, do we have parity? Oh no, this isn't a possible PLL. Therefore I have parity. Well, let's just keep solving anyway, so I'll do my dumb square 1 corners algorithm and see if that does anything. So I know the like intuitive way to fix parity. It's just like on a void cube when you get parity, you just do like an inner M and then resolve everything. So I think to fix this PLL parity, I just do a double layer turn and then I pretend that this is where it needs to be solved. So now this is where I'll have to insert this white. Now I have to fix this as orange. That fixes the parity, but now I have some unsolved edges that I need to deal with. Okay, so now hopefully that fixed the parity, and let me just resolve this. Okay, back to last layer. Let's see if we get a solvable case. Yes, this is a T-perm. That means we fixed the parity. Okay, now I gotta do my dumb corners algorithm. Okay, yes, oh, yes. Okay, so this is just double swap and another double swap. So this is R2, U2, R2, U2, R2. Yay, okay. that was pretty intuitive with my knowledge of 4x4 and domino cube and this. It's possible to solve this. So there's probably a fancy parity algorithm, but I don't know, I just did it the intuitive way and it still works, and I was able to figure it out. Yes. Okay, now it's time for Can Rowan solve a 4x4x5 cuboid. Oh boy, I'm excited for this one. Let me scramble it first. Okay, so I think my game plan is going to be fairly similar to this. Yeah, okay, let's solve the middle first. So, the color scheme can be like anything we want, so I guess just solve red over here. And then let's just pretend this is yellow, so then blue will need to go over here. So, do like that. Okay, so now I've solved the inner centers. Now it should be pretty easy to get the rest of it. So, just like this, and like that. Okay, so now we have this like middle center bar thing. Let's try and solve the top and bottom. I feel like we need to pair up these big centers first. That might make a lot of sense. So how would I do that? If I put this like here, and like put that over there, make it go away, undo. That didn't destroy anything, so I guess that's how that works. Okay, so now this piece will go to there. Then I can replace this with, yeah, okay, so bring that up. Replace it with this green thing. And then bring that down. Hopefully that worked. Yeah, okay, so now, wait, so all the bottom is like this. And now we just have two. Okay, so this blue will go to there, but then I won't have anything to replace it with, except for something red, I guess. So, boom, 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 boom. Did that work? That actually worked? What? That's so easy. And now just solve the top and bottom like that domino cube. So pretending this is yellow, this needs to be blue. And now I need to put in these like corner things. So if it's here, I can just go like this. It does flip this though, but that's okay. So I just like move it a lot. So, and what else? Red, green, okay. Okay, so I've solved the bottom two layers, and what? Did I just get a last layer skip on this like top thing? Okay, I'm just gonna assume that was really lucky. Okay, so now I guess I'll just solve the centers, like so, and pair the edges like the 4x4. Yay, all edges paired up. The cube is now reduced into the other type of cube, a normal domino cube, I think. There might be parity though, but who knows, because it's like odd by, or no, it's even by odd, so there's probably parity, but like, I don't really know. There's no parity. We've got an A perm, but obviously I can't do an A perm, because I can't do like a single R move, because that just breaks it, so gonna have to do my awesome algorithm from square one that doesn't work. And then we're just left with a U-perm. So I guess I'll do a opposite swap, like this, and then an adjacent swap, and there's no parity, so that's fun. And yay, I did it. Interesting solve, interesting puzzle, very fun, and my sticker job is definitely not the best. I mean, like, look at that. So thank you guys so much for watching. I got these puzzles from the Cubicle. Go check out the unboxing if you haven't already. Very fun, interesting cuboids. If you've never had a cuboid before, I recommend it. They're really fun. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.